LGD 是即将要遭遇战，找到了
近点，
这也太精准了吧！现在放到一个，
第一时间 Kelsey 放到了 YZZ 近点这里，主动攀进来，
对方的支援也很快，来到了半坡的位置，发现队友已经没了，就选择不救了，撤退。
可以救，
能不能扫下来？
地基点位没有那么多载具支撑他们在后续转移了，
而且从物资情况上来看，哇，可惜是一个 AK 啊，3倍 AK 是压不住。 的结果怎么样？但有这波坠机，有这波抓人，就可以看到 LGD 他是有这个心的，他是有这个欲望的。
对于选手们来说，世界赛的舞台真的很大。如果说这一次不能直接掌握门票，那就一定要把最后一场比赛打爽。
如果你
很谨慎，
是的，
没有暴露自己的位置，
这就是 S2G 恐怖之处啊！他面对的是熊熊怒火的 LGD。S2G 和 Infinity 还不一样 ，Infinity 有时候还在决赛的时候最后一局比他找你来揉个点，但 S2G 打得非常沉稳和老练。
看一下 LGD 他们选择的方向是哪里呢？应该是没有观察到对方想要换一个方向，
他不敢深入呀。
反卡一下吗？在找，他在找，
他在希望城内是传出枪声。哈姆西格这个角度，
程
C 有没有发现？
一定要小心！
在观察对方已经下来了，被击倒了，有没有回头反打的一个机会？程 C 要被补掉了。
一点点血量，队友在赶来支援的路上，这个位置程 C 最终还是被补掉了，还是全补。
但不管怎么说，哈姆西格这个时候应该是插翅也难逃了。
队友都已经顶到了近点，哈姆西格左右为难，最终哈姆西格也倒地。S2G 这场比赛塞拉斯也倒地了，
喜欢全补。
这个位置还有机会吗？最后一个人 RZ 应该是插翅难逃了吧
？LGD。 再次集结一波，现在 RZ 基本上已经放过枪声了。先锋一颗烟想要制造混乱，周边没有什么战队能来劝架。但是我看到有人在向这边赶 ，EMT 也在赶，吴岭南也在赶，28也在向这个方向前进。LGD 一定要提速，如果打过 RZ 的话，那这波还有继续拿淘汰的机会。
要小心一点，侧身这里苏 K 被放倒了，但是还有一个机会，
一波跳接大菠萝，
最后
要被补啊！ 最后 RZ 一波连招加点燃。
Bulls, Box Gaming, all looking for it. Kelsey able to find one on the run up. This is a replay coming through of that fight. This was the start of the engagement where those very same structures are the most important, right? Having a good base of analysis, having a solid coach who can bring you together, who can keep you going in times of need. Hamzy G lays a trap. And we'll even the score against them in LGD.
Some with the kablap blap there, the double punch, but LGD, you did not get away with that apparently. MPM sits up, there is a player behind and RZ, but they quickly eliminate that player. Silas looks to find someone else, but MPM, a dirty headshot from behind, assisted by Suki there with the AKM. RZ, now looking for a little bit more. Tosses the grenade over the top. Is it too little too late though?
What weapons does he have? A Mini 14 and there's a Bison on the back. Not ideal. Silas flushed. RZ. Actually, with the Bison this early in the game, it might not be the most terrible of weapons. Got a nice large drum magazine. Jumps over the top. Suki goes down early to it, but low HP. Sees him go very, very low. And finds a second as well. That's the number of bullets he's able to pour out early and finds a third. LGD! It comes crashing down. And
It's
look at
done!
him. That's it! There's no way that anyone else can challenge S2G with the fight of their life. They're coming through from RZ, guarantee their spot over towards Jakarta. A third place finish.
我们期待最后的结局会怎样，因为毕竟现在还要关注一下 MAD 啊 BOX 以及说 Enigma Galaxy 和 Infinity 几支战队的下一个轮。
To try and finish this one out.
This is a crucial situation again for the Mad Bulls. We talked a lot about them trying to run for it, but they are just getting scurried back and forth, bounced between Bigatron and MTech Storm. Lose, let's just have fun and go for it. And it feels like that has allowed them to do so much more than they previously could.
Yeah, the pressure is just gone completely from this team. IE7, unfortunately, though, getting knocked out the vehicle. There are shots coming backwards over towards Influence Kevin from SK Ton. Now looking to pick up his teammate, but the delay in which case comes through the smoke. In the meantime, there's a flank coming through. Lil Boy, Kayovsky looking to finish off this player from R8.
SK-Ton doesn't have the full hillside to work with. Prestige is there, though, on the run out to cut down one. We'll be looking for a little bit more. This blue zone is here. Team Queso are in the way for whoever wants to move south. And look at this, they are taking shots out this direction. Influence Kevin, spot Prestige, take that one down as well. Just Bandart for R8. And a hard south shift onto Mad Bulls. Blank, that's huge for the map. It is, maybe they can hold on to one of the buildings in there. But you don't want to have neighbors. They're taking shots out and hopefully they can give the illusion of more. Stop anyone from crashing in. Enigma Galaxy and DRS are kind of stopping people from crashing from the northeast. But Buradam looking like they might want to mount up on the shore side, just out to their west. So potentially they've got a protective ring around them right now if Buradam don't opt to go for the crash.
Yeah, they have to delay Buradam as much as possible. The fact that Effect was able to take those shots over towards them is really important. They also know that because they're playing split on two set, keep these shots going out for too long. Tiger goes down, every single elimination point counts. If you can hit these shots towards him, that is the main thing. It's going to be so hard, though. Any elim is good for Mad Bulls.
Times. Effect putting led the way of the Infinity. I don't know if they know that this is the team they should be focusing on, but it's absolutely a crucial position for them to be trying to plink away at.
If the boys from Mad Bulls were able to get all four towards this position, they would have had such a good game. The Infinity looking to make their crash. Newsy available as the backstop. And they're coming in fast right now, looking to head towards the beachhead. This is the crash that Mad Bulls were worried about. They send further around the side. Buradam might even have sightlines down towards this. A sideswipe could come through here. Not harassed for the time being. DRS do not want to get in on that one. Again, a lot of these shots will just come through purely off the back of a crash needing to happen. It is a central compound, maybe Titans, maybe Team Queso looks for it. But with Papi Potro actually knocking himself there, this is really bad. Box Gaming, important engagement for them. They have to win this one out. We've already 2 players down either side apiece. Could go either way here, John.
A lot of power in these rosters. Box Gaming looking to punch through the defense, and it's looking good. 2 knocks now going over towards Box Gaming. So as on the wall, still bleeding out, feeding information over. They should know that Ayala is in there with Reyes. But where is Scream? Will they be able to find it? A nade goes long, and that looks pretty good, but it's just behind the open door. Scream is there. Papi Potro spotted. Will be cut down. The player at the back of the room. 3 players up and active, but DBS for break now. Rolling around the corner, puts a Molotov in, forces them out, but gets knocked in response. So as still bleeding out, and a nice cut down from Trisme. Steps up when it's needed for Box Gaming. On the outside, you've got Aegon I8 with playing with just the 1 IQ. Could be a third party on this engagement, but Bensu is still going. There's a roll-up coming through from Enigma Galaxy to chime in onto this fight. This could be crucial as well. In they come from Ralph. Bensu on the wall. They're looking for the reses. Crash into each other. It's chaos here, Blank. Team Queso, 2 players alive, and the Sharks are starting to swarm around. They want to tear the flesh from Enigma Galaxy. They want to take them away from the top spot, but Ralph does not want to let that
Freak's
happen.
down.
Box Gaming regrouping. Freak has fallen. And Box Gaming now on the inside. 4 teams are trying to take this one building.
IQ could have a massive role to play here, but Trisme finds 1. 5 eliminations found for Box Gaming. Will set them up into 11th right now. They are the new bubble and look to go further. Might even be able to put down the remainder of Enigma Galaxy here. Currently with 0 eliminations, 2 knocks on their side as well.
If Enigma Galaxy go down here, Box Gaming will be in that spot, in that bubble position. Only the wide split on the beach. We'll have to move a little bit further north, but the north will need to be evacuated. He's still so close. Enigma Galaxy taking points would put them back up the top if Delta goes down here. DRS taking the fight, and they will be able to punch back on in. Get that swap on.
Box Gaming
crash.
also crashing.
Right up to Mad Bulls. On the wall, but Buradam are there to hold out on the opposite side. They're in the masher, but they get into the ground floor of the building, and now Mad Bulls can hold on the top floor, play up and down. Buradam actually fended off by this.
Tiger also taking a lot of damage. Nade goes a little bit short there, and Mad Bulls holding on the top side. Looks like Box have just about restabilizes. More nades required. A DBS also for Box Gaming. A jump out comes through.
They're looking for that res onto Trisme. They really want to stay up as 4. Mad Bulls, they're upstairs neighbors. They certainly have plenty of complaints about the noise, but there's not a lot they can do about it. Sprays from Enigma Galaxy over to the 4 rivals to shred anybody else in the competition. Blank look at the teams that are still alive in this. It is all to play for still. All 4 of our crucial teams are in the top 8.
Can they switch things up here? Titans move towards the Infinity. 0 points currently found. 3 players from the Infinity might make things a bit easier for Mad Bulls. A big nade, but effects down. And 3 players up top. It has to be a huge play here.
It's all on Soaz for the tournament life of Box Gaming. Versus 3. Bensu falling. Skills is sorry. Only him for Mad Bulls, and Buradam might be pushing in as well. Skills is low HP, flooding around, moving around the corners. A 1 versus 2 on the upper decks for the Mad Bulls to try and stay alive, but he will fall down. And the Mad Bulls are eliminated from PMGC. Now, Box Gaming have their task laid out ahead of them. Both Enigma Galaxy and the Infinity are still alive, so they can't afford to go down here without any sort of recompense. Buradam, if they lose 1 or 2 players, that might be enough of a points total for Box Gaming to see themselves safe. But now the Infinity have their challenge. They are currently in 12th place. Blank, they're up against the Titan.
MG3 shots over towards Titan's side. Teak's already down, providing information back across inside the water. Looking to peek back out again, but so low here. Difficult to get back up on his feet onto the sand, but he's drenched in bullets. Will finally fall. A nade comes over the top side.
Excellent on target, but not quite finding enough damage. Mela looks to put another arc in, and that one's good for it. Puncher falls. Gets taken down, the Molotov there. No more utility for Mela. Will have to dry push on this. Those smokes are soon to fade. A lot of bullets in the mag, and has the backup from Logan. No utility for him either. They're leaving 1 as the backstop, and in the meantime, Enigma Galaxy looking to fight out of that bottom spot. That 12th place. If they go down here, it could all come crashing. And Infinity are suffering. 1, 2 go down. Just Newsy remains now. Needs to stay alive because they are in 11th right now. And if Enigma Galaxy get 1 or 2 more points, that's going to be it. They're drawn exactly right now. And if Infinity or Enigma Galaxy fall, that's a ladder up in terms of placement. And a guaranteed 11th place.
There it is.
But that nade adds the points. The Infinity stay alive for now.
Still up and kicking. Newsy, one of the biggest performers from the Infinity throughout the entirety of the year, looks to bring things back into action. Enigma Galaxy currently at 2 eliminations so far. 4 rivals spot them. Ralph moves up. A shot goes through. Voki's down. 2 shacks sit between both these teams.
Enigma Galaxy will be looking their way. Buradam still have not managed to clear out this compound, and they are getting lit up. It's Enigma Galaxy. If they go down here blank, that will be it. Our bottom 5 will be decided, and everybody else will be in those survival brackets. Buradam has already claimed that top spot, with Influence Kemen going down earlier.
Freak zooms back in to support his teammates. 4 rivals will not let them leave easily from this position. Again, it'll be more smokes required, and I think at this point in time for Freak and the rest of his team, they realize they're just going to have to sit this one out for the time being. Box have taken the bull by the horns here and have taken their destiny into their own hands as well, with a crash that will resound through the ears of the Mad Bulls fans.
Box Gaming lighting up the fields, looking to be one of the teams that is most likely to keep one of those top 11 spots. But Enigma Galaxy trying to pinch these points away. This is such a crucial crossfire. How many of these points can they steal? How many can
They're
they
back
nick?
in.
They are, but it is all to play for. Blank, it is so down to the wire between all of these teams.
We just saw them leap briefly back up into 11th place there, but for Box, they have a great position. The circle moves back in, gives Enigma Galaxy a handhold to play along. After such a diabolical performance over the last 3 days, this last match, everything to them. The Infinity also knew that they had to remain in this one as long as possible, taking shots over towards Newsy right now to take apart the competition. For Box Gaming, they're going to be a difficult rock to move here.
Newsy using the care package as cover, slinking his way in the grass, but spotted. And that is going to be it. Blank, the Infinity, they're going to go down with a ladder. First Mad Bulls, now this. And in Zone 9, we're down to 3 teams.
Line across the top of this cardboard. Put this chicken dinner away. Find themselves into the grand finals with a splash at the end of this game. More nades sent over towards Buradam. Last circle it comes down to. They will have to leave. Smokes are plenty.
Box having to deal with Buram is the thing that will allow Enigma Galaxy to push closer. Tiger goes down on the front. Another nade being put in. My name P, very, very low out the field. The reload coming through. They don't go for the respray instead. Soaz wants the heal. Enigma Galaxy crawling forwards. They might be able to take this one here at the end, but all of these teams going to do so much work, and Soaz cuts down Buradam. That's definitely going to be these two teams there, but who can get this final chicken dinner? Both of them have qualified. Box Gaming and Enigma Galaxy beat out the Mad Bulls and the Infinity, and Box just about the last to fall. Ralph is there, leaving Soaz as the last player standing, but it is going to be Enigma Galaxy to take the final chicken dinner, and they have made it. They have done what they needed to do. Box Gaming will join them. Top 11 decided. Two-player hold. So unfortunate that they lost half of their team so early. With
Gotta ask you there, a fantastic finish for Enigma Galaxy, getting the chicken dinner. S2G eliminating LGD to get them secured for third place, to get into PMGC Grand Finals. You had Enigma Galaxy crashing onto Box and Team Queso, who were already fighting. Then you had IQ from I8 sitting behind Enigma Galaxy, who could have ruined their day.
Yeah, 4th to 11th LGD, I8 Esports. These teams have to study for the next 2 weeks. Titan, Nigma, and Box Gaming. Box made it on the last day, in the last game. Absolutely insane. And look at the fact that they have 88 elims. They have the most elims on their page. And also, I mean, what, 4th lowest placement points? What is their style? I don't get it, but it's incredible to see. R8 and MTech Storm have been from the PMGC, and you can see it there. Survival stage teams and the grand finals teams.
I mean, I think for me, Max, the biggest sigh of
making it through to the survival stage, right? You can have 2 weeks of training. Oh, okay, we're going to change that completely. Hamster from S2G taking himself the MVP award. Okay, S2G just had some great pop-off days the last 2 days, right? I think that we can't take that.